Moments ago, law enforcement wrapped up a news conference, and what we know is that it started last night in the district. A man committing crimes in D.C. and also on the Maryland side that included carjackings and the firing of a weapon and the death of an innocent bystander, and also shots being fired at law enforcement. Our Randy Bass just got an update from police in New Carrollton. Randy, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Mark, we are dealing with about 6 or 7 different crime scenes over the course of the last 24 hours. It all came to a close here this morning in New Carrollton, where police shot and killed the suspect. Here's what that scene looks like right now. Let me walk you back, though, to about 5:45 last night when this all began. Police say that man got into a parked car and shot at the driver of that parked car along the 900 block of K Street in Northwest D.C. That driver still in critical condition right now. About an hour later, around 7 o'clock last night, that same man tried to carjack another person, pulled out a gun, but was not successful in taking that car. 10 minutes later, just a few blocks away at 3rd and N Street Northeast, that same person shot a man, took their car, killing that man there on the scene near 3rd and N Street. The police were able to start gathering information about that suspect at that time, and that was when they really started to piece things together and figure out who they were looking for. So that car that was taken at 7:15 p.m. right around 3rd and N Street was later dumped on the Maryland side in Tacoma Park. Witnesses started to describe the same suspect in each of these scenes. He took that car, dumped it in Tacoma Park, then carjacks another car in Prince George's County. That same suspect tried to carjack somebody else again right around 3 a.m. A Nissan in this case. They say that Nissan belonged to a rideshare driver that he had called to come and pick him up. Again, just a few minutes later, that same car, that Nissan he carjacked from the Uber driver, was used in a shooting along 295 near the 1st Street exit, shot at a D.C. police officer vehicle. That car then took off. Again, just moments after that, that same car came here to New Carrollton. Police were able to find that car here disabled in the roadway. They were able to identify that that was the same car used in several of these other incidents throughout the evening. Police say the man who took those cars came up to them and pulled out 2 guns. That's when 2 officers here on scene shot and killed him. Police and EMS crews were here trying to provide life-saving measures to that man who later died. Again, we're just still trying to piece together all of the different incidents we're talking about here on this scene right now. Again, still in the very early stages of the investigation here. These are all the details we have right now. We'll bring you more details as we get them. Live in New Carrollton, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.